And Mimi Munanijua, I'm not going to be attacked and keep quiet. I'm very good in giving my side of the story.
Welcome back to Efox, number one stop to entertainment and trending news. Now, the past couple of days, a lot has been spoken about Yvonne Mugure. For those who might not know who she is, I think we've tackled only one video of hers here when she somehow triggered Kenyans when she said she spent a certain amount of money and she was trending on Twitter. But basically, she shares her life here in Kenya, having relocated back from the United States, something like that, and not so long they started, or rather, I don't know if she works in that particular college called Westwick College, which has been getting a lot of controversies lately. We will really not dive into that controversy deeply because a lot of this is being tackled by the tea master himself, Edgar Barre, on his platform. And I believe that is where all the receipts are, because there are students who are alleging that they were promised the best. They were promised that once they are done with their schooling at Westwick, they will be getting job placements either in the UK, US. I don't know if Canada is also included there. Basically, these people are saying that they have been scammed. And Yvonne has always been speaking about her mentor, someone who is a billionaire, something of the sort. That person was also revealed out there on the Tea Master profile, and a lot of allegations were put up about this particular person. So Yvonne has been focusing the past couple of days, putting out a statement, clearing their names and all these allegations that have been coming up about them. And I think one of the receipts that the Tea Master himself had gotten was that they forced some of the students to sign NDAs. And that is how some of their students are fearful to come out and speak because they fear being sued. And she had also mentioned, that is Yvonne, that the particular student who had gone to Edgar Barre and gave all these details, this is someone who's going through a mental health crisis. And they have been working with this student and will continue to work and support them. So basically, they were dismissing all these things that this person is putting out, and that this person is someone who's going through mental health. I think I'll leave it at that. But just a couple of hours ago, I saw that Yvonne had posted this, and she also disabled the comment section, which is understandable. Maybe they don't want a lot of talk again. But this is what they said. We'll go through it very fast. The board of directors and the management of Westwick College have taken note of recent defamatory outbursts by a certain group of social media users cultivated by a certain blogger. So this particular blogger, of course, they are talking about the Tea Master himself, Edgar Barre, because that is where these students allegedly went to air their grievances. Then they continue. We have also noted determination of this particular individual to mudsling and bring to disrepute the name of Westwick College and its leadership. We regret that they have taken this path at the expense of decorum and honesty. At Westwick College, we have an open door policy and a transparent dispute resolution policy for both students and staff. Our channels for hearing and resolving any grievances within our jurisdiction are open and fully functional. We encourage all our students, former and current, to reach out to the college leadership with any matter affecting their student life, including financial and administrative concerns. We are dedicated to listening and offering the best support for our fraternity. The core business of Westwick College is to offer education and training in line with our learning programs and courses. We equip students with the necessary skills and knowledge for their chosen healthcare program. So the second paragraph here is where we get most questions answered. That is, did they have any students travel? Because that was one of the promises, and this is the answer to that. As much as we wish we could, we unfortunately aren't able to control or determine the outcome of travel and immigration processes. We therefore regret any travel delays, if any. We, however, remain committed to support our students in all their efforts to achieve their academic and career dreams, locally and internationally. So according to them, the students have have not been able to travel or maybe even get those job placements because the travel and immigration process is beyond their control. So it is on the other end where the process is slow. They also did state that their college is legitimately and legally registered, as you can see in the next paragraph. They also did state that there are some accreditation that they are waiting for, but they have already done the processes required for that accreditation. So let's get to Nurse Judy. She is a digital content creator and influencer, but also professionally a nurse, and she lives in the United States. She has successfully managed to relocate in the United States and working as a nurse. So many people who plan to relocate to the United States as nurses, she has been able to guide them through the processes that she did, and she gives info to that as well. So therefore, when people asked her about Westwick College, she was not able to recommend them as 100% genuine because they had no success story. And as a matter of fact, she does state that they had approached her to work with them, but she could not sell what she has not seen. There hasn't been any student from this particular college who has relocated, successfully done the entire process, and this actually caused her to fall out with Yvonne. There was a time that Yvonne was not happy with what Nurse Judy was saying. Well, now Nurse Judy is saying, I told you guys so. Na sasa Kimewaramba. I want us to listen to what Nurse Judy had to say about this.
Naskia, Kimewaramba. So this is what happened. Last year, Yvonne Mugure went on Instagram page and attacked me. And mimi mnanijua, I'm not going to be attacked and keep quiet. I'm very good in giving my side of the story. So Yvonne goes on her Instagram because I did a video about Westwick College. Because this is what happened. Watu wengi, I introduced Yvonne Mugure to Kenyan audience. Yvonne alikuja kwanza kusema like ati sijui I'm cloud chasing with her name. And my cute, this girl, I made her famous. I mentioned her on my Instagram page and she got like 4,000 followers in one day. And then suddenly she goes to her page to say that I'm cloud chasing with her name. Like, girl, I even mentioned her name in a room of opportunity na akapata gig juu yangu. And then she goes ahead to say I'm cloud chasing with her name because I told people the truth about this CNA course that they are offering. So anyway, what I had done, ilikuwa nimefanya video because so many people, and I'm not kidding you, by my mama's grave, I had like over 150 DMs of people asking me, unajua cause niko huku majuu, and plus I had introduced Yvonne kwa Instagram, so watu wengi walikuwa wako na hiyo like wanaanzisha college na wamejua Yvonne through me. So they used to come and ask me how legit is this college and how legit is it gonna be ati wana ku-offer CNA course ndio wakulete US. So I made a video nikaambia watu, as much as like nimekuwa nikifanya Instagram lives na Yvonne, I am not willing to endorse their college since they haven't successfully taken anybody to America. And knowing how hard it is ati kutoa mtu Kenya akiwa na CNA course only to come to America, it's hard because there are no hospitals that sponsor CNAs from Kenya wakuje huku America. Watu wenye ni Kenyans na their CNAs here, most of the Kenyan CNAs who are already CNAs in America, si ati walikuwa CNA Kenya and then at hospital ikawa sponsor they came here. No, it's those people who came here either on green card or whatever type of visa, visit visa, student visa, and then they got here, they did the course. Kwanza kwa CNA hapa it's only like 60,000 or 50,000 Kenya shillings. It's like $500, you know. So they got here, they did the CNA course, that's how they're practicing CNA here. But there's no one, even a single person mwenye amefanya CNA Kenya and then atisa kuna agency ama college yenye imewasaidia kukuja America, hakuna hata moja. So that at that point I was like, I am not willing to endorse that college ati wanaleta CNA, and then in case it doesn't happen, watu watanikujia mimi waseme but Judy ulituambia uliendorse this college, ulipromote this college, uliadvertise this college. And saizo I remember even we were on a call for over 1 hour. She was asking me for information about how, because alikuwa anajua ninafanya hiyo process ya kuguide watu. So we were on a call for like over 1 hour. I remember actually nilikuwa job, I had to tell her I have to go back to work. So she was asking me for information how they will go about kutafuta hospitali za kusponsor watu. Nikamwambia what I know, hospitali za kusponsor aren't ziko but the CNA haziyuko. And if you venye sasa nilikuwa nishaona akiwa ameshafanya video akisema ati wanachukua CNA and what train so that they can wapeleka majuzi juu UK. Yes, it's possible, but US nikamwambia asiweke hiyo ya US kwa sababu itakuwa nikaa kutapeli watu, kwa sababu with CNA hataweza kuleta watu America, but with the RN it's possible. Anyway, after hapo I remember the next call was alikuwa ananiambia at the billionaire mentor is willing to give me good money for me to market them, but mimi sikutaka kwa market because what they are marketing ni kitu yenye hawata offer watu, like mnaoffer CNA ndio mwalete America, which is a lie. Me mnanijua, I put my followers first. When it comes to advertisement, siyekangi ati pesa mbele sana. So this billionaire mentor was supposed to offer me really good money to market whatever the college, but mimi hata nimesha kataa kuwaka na real estate yenye ilikuwa inanioffer 100k, and on top of that walikuwa wameniambia nitakuwa napata percentage, but nilikuwa na feel sina a way ya kuverify what I'm selling to people. Naweza kuwa nauzia watu huku majuu waenda wapata nilouzia hewa, so mimi nikakataa. So that's the same thing, I wasn't okay until they successfully train CNAs na wawalete America. Nikiona wameleta the first batch, from there we can work together, because nikitu naona ukweli yenyewe walitrain hao watu na wakanawaleta, so it is possible. So I was okay wakisha successfully leta watu, like the way I'm usually confident recommending Ivon, MedPro, all these agencies zenye zinaleta RN huku. I'm confident because I have seen wameleta watu hapa successfully, so I wouldn't have a problem. And let me make it clear, even until now I don't even think they're a scam. I was gonna give them a chance until they successfully bring people here, because nilikaa nikasema okay, wacha nione maybe wako na connections hizi, mpaka hizi connections zenye alikuwa nasema kwa Instagram miss opportunity ya kuconnectiwa. Mimi niko America, nataka nina need connections anyway. So nilikuwa nimesema nitawapatia chance nikiona kwa kweli successfully wameleta mtu mwenye ni CNA from Kenya. Of course, they don't even need to pay me. I'm gonna freely recommend that college because I want people to come here. I would even send my family and friends there to do CNA wawalete hapa. So mimi nilikuwa tu nataka hiyo kwanza successfully walete. Nikiona kabisa yenyewe successfully wameleta watu, I don't even need to be paid or to market their college. I was gonna do it for free. Even now, successfully wakileta watu, I'll still go ahead and tell people, now people, we have seen it is true, join. So anyway, vile nilikataa kuwork na wow, that's when the friction between me and her started. And then now when I did a video, I wasn't even just doing a video about just Westwick. I did a general video because people used to ask me about Westwick. They used to ask me about a couple of other agencies zenye sijaisikia, and nilizimention kwa hizo video because I don't want to recommend something yenye sijaona. Sasa kama sijui kulikuwa na agency kuna jina funny yenye mimi sijaisikia, I'm like, I'm not going to recommend that because me zile agency najua zimeleta nurses huku ni Ivon, MedPro, Mugure and a couple of others I can't remember offhand. But ukiniuliza agency yenye sijawahi sikia, I'm not going to tell you to try them because I don't know them. In case anything goes wrong, you'll be like, but Judy ulituambia even this one and this one and this one is okay to use. You know, mimi napenda kurekomendia kitu yenye watu najua haitaenda iwaende vibaya because I care about my followers. Why? I think a week later niliamkianga sasa Yvonne akiniattack kwa Instagram page yake akisema ati sijui nina cloud just na jina yake, ati sijui nimemiss opportunity, ati sijui wa billionaire mentor wake angenipatia opportunities huku America. Girl, who needs connections in America? In America, have you seen how I am thriving without your billionaire mentor connections? Anyway, hapo ndio friction yetu ilianzia. Some people were saying, oh, at is doing maybe nilikuwa naonea Yvonne wivu. Excuse me, wacha nikwambie, kama kuna mtu mwenye even hata katingo hivi kawivu ni mimi. Hii dunia even yani hata sijawahi. By the way, mimi sinanga kitu ati nikaa hivi nisikilie mtu wivu. Yani kama kuna kitu sijawahi pewa ni wivu, sijawahi. But one thing, I'm always gonna stand by the truth. It doesn't matter how people are going to see it. Mimi nitaongea ukweli ever. That is me.